big-time defensive player with those long arms, and he has a live body.
And Kingston, he knew he had made it.
We saw him get 42 in Lubbock against Texas Tech. He can score.
And he takes it away again. Can't finish. Defense, you don't play for Kelvin Sampson.
Well, it's like you're a member of SEAL Team 6. I mean, their practices are epic.
Kingston, Fleming. We saw Flemings score 42 against Texas Tech earlier this year, although the Red Raiders won the game. That jump. Usan struggling with it, finds Flemings. Into the paint, and what a rebound.
Flory Badunga on the floor. Your defense is automatically tough.
Shot clock running down. Flemings gets the shot up, and it's... Now Flemings looks to get it. Go! The floor. Often they're the savviest and the most poised player. Flemings letting that shot clock wind down. Now he drives them, and he beat him to the... So Council finds himself on Sinak. Flemings, of all people, with the offensive rebound. A little more champ.
Is rooting for the higher seeds in all these
Plays at his pace, but he's got that burst of speed when he wants it. Sinak left it short. Tips it to Sharp. Flemings is open. How about that?
When the players come in, including the freshmen, and they get a shock at what it's like to play and work out for Kelvin Sampson, whether it's the
Cougars come to fruition. Again, a loose ball. They're winning every battle. A kick out, and then Flemings hits a three. They to go with 17 points. Shot clock at 2. Seed at the moment by Joe Lenardi. Flemings, nope.
and the springboard to having more success in the future. So those are big moments for Cole Rosario.
Fleming, such an experienced player in a mile. Back out to Fleming. Shot clock at 4. He'll hit it. Great rebound by Tugler. Flemings the penetration, the feed to Sinak for the...
Not in the timeout, and then frustrated by the offense. He said, guys, we're not one-on-one players. We can't expect...
Is wearing out his bench over that, and they're looking at him going, hey, we didn't do it, yelling at him.
Houston the 2 for Tugler.
If you don't have a body on JoJo Tugler and he gets a run-up, those long rebounds are difficult.
What a great pass by Flemings. Took 8 of their 12. Miller baseline.
Year when he got to Kansas, he was a perimeter-oriented big guy.
Sinak hacked 4.
Yeah, this is an important steal.
Peter
shoot it and change his mind.
Usan too strong.
And much fight in this Houston team.
Fleming. Sacco trying to gather it.
Their physicality and rim protection.
Flemings to Sharp. Can't hit the 3.
But Kingston Flemings, he's continuing to work on his three-point shot.
Boy, no. Kansas, rather, is 2 for 24 in the second half. And in the game,
got to make him put it on the deck.
Flemings again. The range of Sharp. Can't get down. Hill finds Tiller. Shot clock's at 4. Council elevates. And the defensive big men in Tugler and Badunga.
Oh, JoJo Tugler, there's a steal by Kingston Flemings. JoJo
Peterson. Trey White elevates from the elbow, but again, a tough shot.
Confidence score.
Hard to believe he's a freshman. Badunga the handoff for Council.
He'd be pretty good as a senior.
I'm not sure we're going to get that opportunity.
Left the ball. And Sinak Jr., if you're going to lay off him, he's going to shoot that all night.
Houston is 4 for 4 from three-point range.
Played so well that they shut down any opening, and then Kansas winds up taking really tough twos toward the end of the clock,
which they may be forced into again. Council no
with Peterson here.
Council. Jackson running out of time.
Offensive foul.
Peterson deep in the corner, hits Council. Driving on Flemings. Tough shot. Peterson threw it away.
He went up to
Offense come from for Kansas. They've got 2 points in the second half. Be watching the two of them out there. That's how hot they were in this game.
I wouldn't have minded that. Good shot fake.
Jackson, boy, look how quickly they recover, but then 2 of them backed off.
Average mile for this Houston team, 5 minutes, 20 seconds.
Wow. And it's made
Ever seen.
back to Chris.
That drill.
And the breakdowns of each region. And at 8, the women's field of 68 is our Flemings. Dawson steps in, cannot get a look. The recovery by Houston on defense has been outstanding tonight. Council in transition. And everybody knew he's a really good player. But, Jay, he's been way better than a really good player this year.
Well, he's projected as a top 5 pick in the draft. And
they're shooting 20%, 10 for 50. I wonder if a Kansas team has ever shot 20% per game. Rosario with a pretty good look. It will drop in this Houston program. What a backcourt. Tipped by Rosario.